Everything to do with scripting for a better voice, from writing it down to marking it up, also phonation, resonation, inflection, projection, breathing and reading, everything to help you get a better broadcast, podcast and voice over voice. Peter Stewart at your service. We're talking about the different kind of levels of read. If someone says, just dial it down a bit, so you know what kind of attributes, elements and factors you need to alter to dial it down to something a little bit less than an announcer read, which I suggested might be kind of level 6. I've just come up with these levels. They're nothing too formal, nothing set in stone, but it's just a way of kind of formulating some of the things in your mind, some of the things that you may need to do with your voice, with your characterization, personality, your whole body as well, your gesticulation, whether it be the volume, the pace, the tone, the style, everything. Let's have a look at a level 4 read. Serious, focused, formal, but less heavy, less polished than level 5. We're talking about conversational readings. We're knocking some of those edges off now with a level 4 read. Certainly warmer, still reasonably slow, dry, articulate, and at this level, and level 3, which we'll talk about tomorrow, your presentation style is to give trusted information to a broad market. Okay, so the brand could be maybe a corporate HR statement on a serious protocol, health and safety, something like that. It could be medical or ethical narration. It could be training, a training program. Certainly where I work, there are training programs on all sorts of things, like learning to drive. If you're taking a company car out, you've got to go through the course about, well, not learning to drive, but things to look out for to reduce the company's insurance and so on. Things like training programs, e-learning, instructional videos or audio about serious topics. On-air work, you may be using this kind of level 4 read for a heart-rending appeal for charity donations. In other words, think about it, it's serious but with a warm, sensitive edge, maybe a touch of business-like formality. We're asking you to give. This is the reason. It's all quite serious. These people are dying. They need your help. Yeah, so short sentences, little bit clipped, little bit severe. It's kind of a little bit serious as well. The voice may be lower, a lower key than previously. So you're not shouting somewhere up like this. It's a bit lower. You're still speaking on behalf of that brand. And these kind of scripts require you to be confident and a skilled reader. You're delivering information that the listener needs to understand. So probably some quite specific and clear direction and enunciation with a level 4 read. And as you can tell, if you've been listening over the last few days, of course you have. If you haven't, why not? Hope you've got a letter from your mother. You're working slowly towards a much more kind of conversational reads. Yeah, we're lowering the pace, we're lowering the projection, we're knocking some of those fine diction enunciation corners off, and we'll be moving into a level 3 and a level 2 read, much more comfortable, much more colloquial read, and we'll do that tomorrow as Get a Better Broadcast podcast and video voice continues from London. I'm Peter Stewart.